long time coming. How you guys doing? So, I've been away for a while. I decided to take time off to cool off. Does that sound right? I should take time off to cool off. Okay. Anyways, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're a subscriber already, thank you so much for sticking around with me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So, your girl has been away for a while. I took some time off to get myself. Well, I took some time off to heal some sort. Even though the process of healing is continuous, but I just want to stay away for a while. So my mom passed on to heaven. I'm certain she's in heaven. My precious mother. And it broke me completely, so I stayed away from making YouTube videos for a short while. May her soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. I love you, Mama. So you know what? I've done a video for you all again. I did a compilation of different ways you can style your box braid. Or maybe if your box braid is getting old and you don't know how to do, you're not ready rather to change your hairstyle and you want to make it look pretty while you're at work. If you're a corporate person like me, you probably don't have time enough to always go to the salon and change your hairstyle. Help you with different ways you can style your box braid and look pretty and look very, very official and look corporate like. So what about to watch will give you some styling ideas, like how you can how you can style your box braid just like this and do quick hairstyles that won't take your time. So let us jump right into the video, but before we go and watch this video, I need you all to do me a favor. Very simple thing, very simple thing. There's this thing, is it on the right or on the left right now? Just down before the description, you see a very bold word written subscribe in red. Like it's so bold that you won't miss it. Just click on it and you become a family. Thank you so much if you do that already. And then you watch the video, please like the video. And then you know what? Watch the video till the end. Watch the video to the end. Watch the video till the end. Whichever works for you. Please just finish watching this video and make me happy. Thank you all for staying tuned to my channel. I will see you again. Bye. So yes, for this video we'll be needing a rope, like a hair tie. I'm using my old pop socks, and then a rubber band to put my hair together, plus also my hair packer. So this will help me keep my hair in one place. And also my little toothbrush. I use this for my edges. It helps to lay it properly. And then yes, my edge control, shine and jam is what I used. It has little flakes. It gives little flakes. And I think I like it. I like the shine it gives. Number one, we're taking everything, every braid, every strand to the back. We're trying to form a bun at the back. So all your braids goes to the back. Try to reduce the overlapping of each of the braids and make it sit properly. Then you now use your hair tie to hold it behind your head and tie around to keep it firm. And then after doing that, you open up the middle of your hair, just create a middle part, try and form it. It's just there. When you've done that, you spread apart and then roll from one side to the other side, and then roll all the braided strands underneath, then tuck everything. When you're done, you use your hair packer to keep it together. Yeah, as you can see in the video, that's a little bun we created. Number two is equally very simple. So what you want to do is take some piece of hair on the left and on the right and tie it at the back, and then the ones left behind, you find a way and tuck everything through the tie that you made. So what you want to do also is to create something that looks like a bun but it's an oval shape, but mindful of your edges so you don't pull too much and pull out your braid from your front side, because it might be so tight if you don't loosen it up. So what I did after putting the tie at the back, I tried to reduce the tightness to make it to free my edges. So yeah, as you can see, that's what I came up with. It's a very simple corporate hairstyle you can do easily, trust me. Look of style number two. So what I'm trying to do in this video is to put a hair tie around the oval shape bun that I created, because I move around a lot, so I'm trying to secure it so it can last the whole day. If you move around also like me, you want to do this also. It's quite simple. So for style number three, we're going to be creating a base at the front. The front side of my hair, I'm taking some piece of box braid. You could take more to the right or more to the left, as the case may be. Then when you do that, you pull all of them to the front of your head and do a box braid. You can twist this part of the hair you've removed from your entire box braid, or you can just box braid like I'm box braid. Then yeah, make it loose. So you open the braids to make it loose. You don't want it to be too tight, to just be too rigid. So what I'm trying to do at the back is to put the rest of the box braid up in a bun to make it look really corporate. If you don't like your hair to be all over the place, then this style is just for you. So put the rest of the box braid at the back in a bun like we did in style number one. Then when you've packed your hair already, the base of the hair, you can equally take it to the back and tuck it into what you've packed at the back, or you use a bobby pin like I did, roll the ends of the strand and keep it down, and use a bobby pin to secure it. You can use 2-piece or one, as the case may be. Make sure it's firm enough for you. So when that is done, the back of the braids that have been packed already, you would create a bun with it. And then yeah, as you can see, it's quite nice and corporate looking. Secure it with your hairband and you're good. This is supposed to be style number 4. So yeah, nobody's perfect. You just keep doing and trying to see how you can put your hair and pack your hair in one place. So this gave me a tough time. I don't know what happened. My hands got really weak. I just couldn't put my hair in a bun. I tried and tried. It just wasn't staying in one place. But yeah, I didn't give up. I kept doing it. I wanted to do a high bun, not too high in the front, but something you can wear easily to the office without raising brows. I just I just didn't get it. But I kept on trying. When I got tired, I just took a break. So this is style number 3. We've been struggling with it, but eventually I was able to come around doing something. So using my hair tie, I pulled all the strands from the back upwards and used my hand to lay them together to sit properly. I do not want to make it come too forward, so I thought I should do it from the back side and pull it up to the middle of the hair, so the bun could sit at the middle of my head. That's the intention. So what I'm trying to do in the video is to arrange the braids and pull it upward so that all the hair will come straight. So after doing that, you create a middle part, the middle of the braids you've put up, and then you twist and roll, you twist and roll and tuck all the strands under the bun. So I'm using a hair tie to secure the bun, and yeah, brush my edges. My edges are very awesome. My edges are very spiritual, so I use edge control to lay them to make them look beautiful. Welcome to style number 4. So we're doing a 2-in-1 style in style number 4. So this 4A, We're taking a little piece of braids at the front side, just right in the middle, like you're trying to form a base. Then I'm using my rubber band to keep it together. So this style is in between corporate and social. You can rock it anywhere. So after putting that in a bun, we're covering up the rubber band with 1 or 2 strands of the braid. And yeah, you let it down. You can leave it like this. You can take it to the back or to this other side, or you can spread it apart just as you want. 4B, we're using the base that was created in 4A to create a tiny bun right in the middle of the head. So when you're done with that, you just roll and tuck as we did earlier on, and then you secure with your hair ruffle. This style can be worn to the office or can be worn out or anywhere you choose. It's just simple and chic. So moving on to style number 5. I was already exhausted at this point, but I thought I should finish up because I was almost done. So what you want to do in style number 5, you separate your hair into 2 sides and try to make it smooth from the forehead to the back, one to the left and one to the right. Try to make equal parts. So when you're done with that, you now want to braid or weave rather each side of the head all the way to the back, because we're just going to put all the braids up. We don't want anything hanging around or laying around freely. So this will help you put all your hair up and secured, and you can move around easily. Yeah, it was a struggle to lay this properly. I was really tired, like I said. So when you're doing your own, ensure that you make it flat. Mine isn't looking flat at all, but I just wanted to get done with it and just show you the idea about this hairstyle. So you weave your hair to the back. Like I said, try to make it flat and make it sit properly. At the end of the day, this style came out a bit fine. I actually traveled with it after making it that day. But you can do this. You can do this on your own. If you know how to braid, you can do it on your own. But if you do not know how to braid, you probably want to ask for help or take these hairstyles to your stylist and get them to do this for you. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. Like I said, I have very spiritual edges. You can see my edges are all looking great. Beautiful edges. Awesome. Very beautiful edges. So yeah, we're moving on to the other side of the head. We're trying to weave the strands all the way to the back, just like we did with the first part of the head. So when you're done with this, you take all of them to the back. So just watch. We're almost there. Almost there. So yeah, so you weave the ends of the braids, weave them. I was quite tired. I didn't even finish the other one, but just try to weave them. If you want your hair to stay longer than 5 days, or you want it to stay as long as 7 days, as long as you want, weave to the end and secure it. So you're taking the left side of the braid to the right side and secure it underneath it. Then you take the right side to the left side and secure it. I missed out one strand. I was very tired, so I missed out one strand, but you can find a way to tuck it in, and then secure with a bobby pin. Yeah, that's the way the hair came out. So we're done with the 2 sides braid. Right here, I'm applying edge control on my edges to lay them properly. You can wear this to the office or anywhere you choose to. It's quite fine. Try to make sure that whatever you do, yours is flat or flatter than mine. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like and comment. Subscription is free, people. Thank you. Get familiar. Come to the family. Encourage me. Thank you so much. Bye.